What's going on, guys? Right here. So in today's video we're going to talk about the current jailbreak status as of the first week of June. So it's been a while since I made this kind of video, so I just wanted to make one as some of you requested it, to clear things up and to let you know what you should be doing, as iOS 11 has been released. Well, it's in beta 1 and a lot of people are confused because they want to update to iOS 11 because it looks quite okay, has new features, but at the same time they want to jailbreak, so they do not know what to do. So let's clear things up. In my previous video here on the channel, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Here on the channel we discussed about the fact that the iOS 10.2 has received a new jailbreak. Well, it's been improved, it's extra recipe, and we discussed about that in the previous video. But what about the iOS 10.3.1? Well, currently there is absolutely no jailbreak for it, and everything we know is what we already iterated in the past. For example, the Donenfield's exploit that is going to be released in August, somewhere in August, and also we know that Pangu did jailbreak it, but then they did nothing. They did not release it, they did not announce it in any way, so we do not know what they are going to do. But now iOS 11 came out, and of course a couple days ago, and let's just say that it's been overhyped, it's been over evaluated, and a lot of people are somehow willing to update to it, and the updating to iOS 11 is pretty damn easy because there is just a profile, a developer profile available anywhere. Even I think I made a video on how to install it. Yeah, how to install iOS 11 beta 1 with no computer for free, so it's definitely easy to install it, it's definitely easy to update to it. But what if you want to jailbreak? Well, if you want to jailbreak, of course you should not be going in here. A lot of people believe that, okay, I'm going to go to iOS 11, see what is going on, maybe use it for a couple days, and go back to iOS 10.3.1. Yes, iOS 10.3.1, the magic firmware you should be on if you updated past 10.2 and 10.2.1, if you do not update to 10.3.1. But if you updated already to 10.3.1, staying here, well, this magic firmware is still currently signed according to IPSW downloads or IPSW.me. You can definitely go ahead here on IPSW.me and check it yourself once in a while. It would be interesting. I think you can also receive notifications from this website, I cannot remember. Anyways, it says that this firmware is signed. This means you can restore it through iTunes. Yes, currently you can, but as you can see, it was released on April the 3rd. 2017, which means couple months ago, 2 months ago, and it's definitely going to at some point be unsigned. Now, we expected Apple to kill the signing window of iOS 10.3.1 once the iOS 10.3.3 is released, but strangely enough, iOS 10.3.3 is still in beta 2. So the beta 2 of 10.3.3 has been uploaded on May 30. Which is quite a lot of time ago. So they are usually uploading on a 7-day schedule, so a beta for every week. But considering the fact that they uploaded this the past week the iOS 11 beta 1, probably they rescheduled the iOS 10.3.3 beta 3 or the final version, depending on how it's going to be, for the next week. But anyways, stay with an eye on this webpage in here, because at some point it's going to get unsigned. What I recommend to do if you're not already on 10.3.1 but you're on 10.3 or you're on iOS 11 is to go to 10.3.1 in here. Also, I would download the IPSW and keep it on the computer, because I'm going to announce you on Twitter when the iOS 10.3.3 is going to be uploaded or is going to be released. But at that point, probably Apple is going to kill it in a matter of hours, the iOS 10.3.1. So you wouldn't probably have time to download the IPSW and flash it. So make sure you have it already on your computer. Speaking about jailbreak again, well, there are a couple of new things in here we need to discuss, and that's about the iOS 9.3.3 jailbreak that a lot of people seem to have problems right now with. That is available at jailbreakme.qwertyourofthat.com, and it's the actual method to enable the jailbreak from Pangu team, if you remember it, for 9.3.x. And some people reported some issues with jailbreakme.qwertyourofthat.com. Now, according to Luca, it should be fixed, or it should work, and according to comments on Luca's tweet. But if you have any problems with jailbreakme.qwertyourofthat.com, I mean, if you're running iOS 9.3.x and you try to jailbreak and it's no longer working, drop me a comment in the comment section down below, so we can announce the developer that is still not fixed. Anyways, speaking about important things again, Tihmstar did it again. So it's apparently FutureRestore and libipatcher, something new in here that allows you to actually go to even 6.1.3, as you can see from this screenshot in here from Ahmed. And of course, this does require blobs, and I don't think we will ever see a downgrade without blobs. We might, I will be very happy if it will, but it's not possible at this point in time to downgrade to iOS 6.x without having the blobs, or to any other firmware that is not currently signed. So yeah, but apparently it's now working perfectly, and this libipatcher plus FutureRestore can be probably seen on his GitHub account, but it's definitely something interesting. Tihmstar is making some great progress on the downgrade side, so props to him. I'm really curious to see where it's going to go, this FutureRestore and libipatcher project. Just wanted to inform you about it. If you have your blobs, probably it would be the time to test them out if you have the blobs. If you do not have blobs, then it's probably not going to do any better for you, so keep that in mind. But anyways, speaking about the extra recipe, I did touch about this topic in my previous video, but I decided to reiterate it in this recap video so that those of you who did not see this one in here can now get the information. Now, Xerob has created the extra recipe, which is a jailbreak based, I think it's based upon the Mac Portal plus Yalu, but it has some great improvements, and it's currently supporting the iPhone 6 as well. I mean, 2 days ago, I think it's 1 day ago actually, it got it wrong in here due to the time zone, but he posted a couple hours ago, 1 day ago, the support for iPhone 6 on iOS 10.2, iPad mini 3, iOS 10.2, iPad Air 2, iOS 10.2, and iPhone 6s and 6s Plus on TSMC, not Samsung, on iOS 10.2. And of course the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus have this jailbreak now, which is way more stable than the Mac Portal plus Yalu on iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. You probably remember that the other devices, for example the iPhone 6, 6s, 5s and so on, had the Yalu 102, which was quite stable, quite usable, but the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus had to use the iOS 10.1 Mac Portal plus Yalu, which was definitely not that stable. It lacked a couple features, for example the substrate that had to be enabled manually and so on. So this one aims to fix that problem and give the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus users, and as you can see other users as well, a stable jailbreak that they can use on iOS 10.0 to 10.1.1 currently on iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. This is basically it, guys. Unfortunately no news about Pangu, so definitely nothing to really tell about that. Hopefully they will release. We do not know. I'm not going to make any predictions on when they're going to do so, because we can't tell what they're going to do in advance. But anyways, do not update past iOS 10.3.1. This is very important. Save your blobs. I have made plenty of videos on how to save those blobs, so go ahead, I'm going to link them in the description. Anyways, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe in here. Do not forget, you're going to also have a bell icon. Click that bell and check to get notifications to be the first to know when a jailbreak drops or when something important happens. Also, tell me in the comment section down below if you like our new banner. I have changed it a couple of days ago, the banner, and I didn't get a chance to ask you about it. You are the viewers and you're very important for me, so I have to know your opinion about the new banner. Tell me in the comment section down below. Till the next time, I hope this video made things clear. Props to Apple iDesigner for making my wallpaper that I have in here. It's not actually mine, it's not custom made, it's an actual wallpaper that is available. I'm going to link it in the description down below, but it's definitely very good and I'm going to be using it as it's pretty dope. Anyways, GeoSnow here, peace out.